And then we'll get into talk about the Z06 Carbon. And that, you know, we've done a lot with the lineup, you know, and adding the ZR1 and expanding Corvette to where Corvette's never been before, and then introducing the brand sport, you know, here again giving you a good model that's in between a Z06 and a regular Corvette. The Z06 Carbon is really, it's another layer where now we've split the difference between the Z06 and the ZR1. And you know, the reason for that is it's as you know, it's all about performance. And we want to create a car that when you go back to the Nürburgring, it's going to do exceptionally well. And we're looking to better the lap times. The Z06 hasn't been there in a while, and its lap time of 7 minutes 40 seconds. You know, we want to get into that 7:20-ish kind of time. We definitely want to outdo the GTR. We'll take our shot at the Viper and see how we do there. There's a little different package there on race tires and a pretty hefty wing or whatever. We might let the ZR1 take care of that, but at least for all the cars that are under 100,000, we're looking for the Z06 Carbon to really take some spots there. But in creating this car, this just kind of gives you you know, kind of what we're looking at, you know, what the other manufacturers are doing. You know, for me, it's how they look, what they're doing, the content. And then obviously the lightweight components. I mean, that's kind of where you want to check the box. And really, the Z06 Carbon, it's a limited edition car, but it's also about showcasing some new options we have for Corvette. The Z07 brake package will get you the carbon ceramic brakes, it will get you the 19-20-inch wheels, the PS2 Michelin tires, and it will get you the mag ride. The Z07 package will be available on any Z06, and that's a free flow option, as well as the other option that the carbon embodies is the CFZ package, which is basically a carbon fiber aero package plus the roof panel. As Steve was saying, the CFZ packages, the aero devices are painted satin black, kind of to match like the rear diffuser and some of the things that are on the Z06. We really wanted to guard and save the exposed carbon fiber for the ZR1. So this is a neat way of bettering the aerodynamics for the Z06, but not stepping on the toes of the ZR1 as well. So it came down to appearance, you know, checking the box, getting the right performance goods in the car. I would tell you that was probably, for my role, that was the easier part, you know, even though we have chassis engineering that was still developing that for the car. They would tell you that probably wasn't easy, but we had to get to a look that we felt was fitting for the car. So we talked about different colors, and you know, getting a new color is always a great way to intro a new car. So there was things where we looked at kind of like what I always nicknamed antifreeze green. We looked at a satin black, an orange, and then even a different blue as to what that would mean. Within those variations, we kind of narrowed it down to a medium blue and this antifreeze green. And then it was about, well, how much graphics do we want to put on the car? You know, the top slide is no graphics. Bottom, no one's having an optional number, and then having the number and the stripe. And, you know, I would tell you, with looking at those three levels, we kind of got to where, okay, we just felt that, at least for right now, the hood stripe, the door number, and of course we make these door numbers, those are custom installed, and then those are an optional feature that if you use, the customer has control over. But within this color, you know, I guess I would tell you the way it's depicted here, the way it's kind of rendered, this is just one of my visuals to kind of project the concept. You know, my vision was always to do this kind of antifreeze, kind of acidy green. You know, at the time we talked about, well, there's a story there where if we wanted to tell how green the Z06 is, the Z06 gets the best mileage for any car over 500 horsepower. So we were looking, well, maybe we build a green story around that. So with that said, and here again, this is kind of just my vision or whatever. Well, we have a dedicated group that creates colors, and they do an awesome job of coming up with new colors like the Cyber Gray, the Jetstream Blue. Well, you know, my vision, their vision was a little bit different. And, you know, they showed a color chip in the, you know, when we had a large meeting and that, and I said, I was the one person that raised my hand and said, you know, I don't feel right about that color, I don't like the color. Well, the color they were showing was more like an apple green, and I wanted something that was, like I said, more of an acid, like, you know, vibrant, what I nicknamed antifreeze green. And of course, I was the only one to raise my hand, so they all, you know, you got the problem, so just, here's the color, we'll paint up a car, and you'll be good, don't worry. Well, they painted up the car, and I took it outside, and I thought, you know, just not there for me. There's another shot. I'm actually walking around it. The photographer was having fun with me because he could see I'm kind of ticked now. And it's like, I'm just thinking, this isn't going to make it. So I call up, you know, one of my pals in the college student and said, you gotta get a backup phone because this just isn't going to make it. I'm just telling you, it doesn't feel right. It doesn't project what we want. You know, it's a little too soft. It doesn't project what we want the Z06 Carbon to really be. So with that said, he said, no, go back, you'll make it work. And I said, okay. So in my own mind, what I did was I started adding more black to the paint scheme. In other words, I actually had the folks in the plant, I started talking about, hey, can we cycle in, you know, black quarters and a black deck lid? I want to put a black quarter on there. And they were like, well, yeah, we can do all that. So what are you doing up there? You know, are you making a cop car? What are you supposed to be saying? I said, well, what's wrong with that? It's kind of fun. They have factory, you know, factory cop car off of 01 or 06. But anyways, when we had management review this car, you know, we had our vice president of design and developer, and she had seen the quotes and everything. You know, he was like, what are you doing? You know, this is just way out crazy. You know, you got too much color. You know, we were thinking about this car really being a serious track package. Well, it was too serious, too much over the edge. And then he was like, what's with this green? I hate this green. So, needless to say, the green disappeared after that. Well, we went back to our second choice was that blue. And one of the stories, you know, I went into their color studio and I told them, when I saw the movie Underworld and I saw the special digital effects that they did, that movie was actually photoshopped, gone through where they changed all the scenery to like this blue and black filter, and then they showed the scenes before they changed, and they did a lot of filming in Europe and everything. But that movie for me, you know, it's aggressive, it's passionate, but I thought, you know, there's just qualities that I like about that blue and black that I think would be really cool on a car. Of course, you know, after not liking the green, they really thought I was crazy. But, so anyways, what we did is we started speccing out the car that you see now as the show car, that we've been on display or whatever, but came up with this sonic blue. It's called supersonic blue, and it's a steel blue. We really haven't had a steel blue gray in Corvette. Kind of close to this would be like 1990 on the C4s we did. It was kind of a blue gray. This has actually got more blue in it than gray. It's a very serious color. Ferrari's done some things like this in their palette, but we really felt that it fit the tone of the car. Then having the black accents, you know, having the black headlamps, the gloss black wheels, gloss black mirror, and even the ground effects are all gloss black. The other thing that's specific to the Z06 Carbon that you can't get in the CFC package is you get a new carbon fiber hood. It's 01 like in its design, but it doesn't have the window. And actually the hood is lighter than the 01 hood. I think with even all the attachments, it's like less than 5 pounds, and you've got exposed carbon on the underside, and that it's a raised hood. And that I can't tell you that it's raised enough to put like a Callaway supercharger in there. That wasn't our intent in that, but it is a very profound piece, and like I said, it's exclusive just to the Z06 Carbon.